Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Camila aka CamiSimming and welcome to this new speed build in the world of Willow Creek. We are building on the lot where usually the god's house is, which I built. Like, it's that house on the right. I rebuilt their house. If you wanna check it out on my channel, I have a speed build of it. I don't know. Anyway, we are building here today and I was so indecisive on like what to build for today because I knew I wanted a paranormal themed apartment or house up today, but I don't know, I didn't feel so inspired. I wasn't uninspired, but I didn't have the right kind of inspiration. I don't know. I tried to build something like run down and dirty, but it wasn't working, and I tried to build something super modern and it wasn't working either. So basically all of this is to say that today we are building a family home for a very unusual family. So I created this house with initially just one like ghost hunter in mind, but then when I was thinking about whether the mom or the dad was the ghost hunter, I decided that both of them were ghost hunters. So yeah, and they also have an office in the house with a lot of like creepy stuff and things they are studying and investigating on. And basically the story that I went with was that they were so invested in their work that they didn't think they could start a family. Like, they wanted their own family, but they didn't have the time nor that like the concentration that a family needs, like the attention that a family needs. So they were like set on the idea of not having kids, or maybe just having one like later in life when they kind of were retired or something like that. But then I think they like got pregnant without wanting. Like, it happens sometimes even when you take precautions, so it's possible that it happened. Maybe they had risky woohoo on a certain percentage with the MC command center. I don't know. I'm just suggesting ways that in which you can play the storyline. Like, and basically they got pregnant, and not with just one kid, because maybe like a kid is something that's kind of manageable. I know it's not very kind to describe a kid as manageable, but you get what I mean. But then it was twins, and they had 2 baby boys, and so they were like, okay, screw it, we're gonna raise a family, and at the same time we're gonna fight paranormal crime, and we're gonna kill ghosts to live, like to earn money to support our kids and to grow our family. And I don't know, I thought it was a very cute storyline, and I think they are they kind of gave up on the idea of not having a family because they are either expecting a child or they have a baby, because I built, like, I furnished one of the bedrooms as a nursery. So you'll see that later, that we have a very, I think, girly nursery. So maybe they are very happy that after 2 boys they're finally getting a girl, and they've decorated the nursery in a very cutesy way. I don't mind every once in a while to decorate something in a very girly way, which is not necessarily my taste, like, at all, but sometimes I still think it's fun, like, to also like furnish things in a way that I wouldn't choose personally for my personal house. I don't know. And as you can see, I gave this house a very open concept, like, for the living space, because the living area and the formal dining space are all in one area that's divided, because the living room is sunken into the ground, which I thought was so cute. Like, I like also like the division. How many times I said like in the last 2 seconds? I don't know. But yeah. And also I'm realizing now that I forgot to paint a wall there where the staircase is. So I hope that I can remember to do it. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it's very like nice to see the division of the different flooring, because the new one is cute, but it was a bit too much in such a huge room, so I had to tone it down a bit, and so I decided to give the sunken living room the new flooring, and then I wanted to go for another kind of flooring for the rest of the space of the room. And this house is kind of cluttered. I think they, like the parents, kind of bring their work in the rest of the house, because you'll see like the new paranormal spooky paintings on the walls, and then we have a ton of like paperwork and documents scattered around the house, especially in their bedroom. They have like next to their side tables, like nightstands, they have work stuff. They have like piles of stuff, of paper, of documents, and I wanted to do so like to mimic the fact that they cannot easily stop working, like take a break from work. They are very devoted to their work, and also the fact that they have a family doesn't stop them to be really hardworking and very devoted to their career. And I also think that the fact that they have the same career is very sweet and maybe also relatable. Like they are really, I think, I don't know how to say it in English, so I'm gonna pause and look it up. Okay, there isn't the exact translation, but like they are very close, and they like are kind of made for each other, and the fact that they work together doesn't get in the way of their relationship. That can happen sometimes, but they like thrive from working together kind of, and so I thought that was a very sweet concept. And this is their office. Initially, as you can see here, I was planning on just one ghost hunter, or what's the name of it, but then I like decided to make both of them ghost hunters or whatever. I don't know, I think it's paranormal investigator. I should have looked it up before recording this voiceover. And they also have like university, maybe, I don't know, oh my god, English today. Yeah, I meant like memories, pictures, or that flag of the Britechester University. Maybe in Britechester they have a secret degree that you can master on, like that you can get a degree in. That's kind of this paranormal investigation thing. And yeah, I think also that they have to pretend to be a normal family, like to not attract too many questions, or to raise too many questions or suspicions. And so their house from the outside and also from the inside, I think, except for the office probably, it looks like a very normal family home, and a normal family lives here. And for example, a very, I think, cute touch that I gave this house was like, in a bit I will add a seance table on the balcony, but it looks like a normal table because I added some chairs, like random chairs there, and I didn't put like a crystal ball on top of the table. And I don't know, it looks like a normal table out on the balcony, but probably the parents, like when they put their kids to bed on some special nights that they find could trigger like ghosts, they go out there on the balcony and perform seances or other forms of rituals to attract the ghosts and then to fight them. And I don't know, I thought it was a very nice idea. I don't know, you will tell me if it is, or if it's just, I don't know, funny at least. And as you saw probably, I also added a seance table in the office with just a couple of chairs because it's for the two of them. And this is the twin boys' room, which is very cluttered and very colorful, with a lot of knickknacks and stuff, toys scattered around the room, and also decals on the walls. I also thought that since they like were pregnant with twins, they thought like, oh well, at this point we could also get some pets. So they have a dog and a cat, like just not to miss on anything, they have it all. At least I don't have my first pet stuff, so everything that I could give them. And oh my god, I was looking for, oh, by the way, I gave them these 4 towels, which I find so cute, like 4 of them, 1 for each other. But yeah, anyway, I was looking desperately for that height chart or whatever, I don't know the name, like that one that you can measure the kids' height. And I don't know, I was like, I have Parenthood. I know it's not in Parenthood, so okay. But I know, like, I have toddler stuff and the kids' room stuff, and so why can't I find that freaking height thing? And then I realized it's in my first pet stuff, and I was so angry because that pack is useless. I know many of us love it actually, but there's the meme in the community that it's kind of an useless pack, and so I was like, oh my god, it's really useless. Like, the one thing that I need, of course, it's in that pack, which could be like so easily be a part of kids' room stuff or toddler stuff. So I really thought it was in one of the 2 packs that I already had. And I remember that I already looked it up, like not looked it up, like I looked for it in the catalog like some months ago, and I was like, yeah, I looked for it already, so where is it? Where was it the last time? And the last time it wasn't there either, because I don't have my first pet stuff. And this is the parents' bedroom, which is I think the last room of the house that we're gonna decorate. Then we're gonna go outside and work on some landscaping, which is very colorful and very cheerful, I think. I also like the thing that I did outside that you will see in a second. But yeah, they have a lot of work stuff in their bedroom here too, as you can see. But also I gave them some random posters of things they may like, because I think that they are so, as I told you, invested in their work that they don't have a lot of time for their passions. So at least they have like some posters of things they like. And the father, I think, plays the guitar, so he has a guitar in their bedroom. Maybe at night he likes to, I don't know, sing their, like, his son's goodnight, I don't know, or something like that. And or just he likes to practice at night when he's done working for the day. And I don't know, I just imagine this very hard-working couple, and also kind of devoted to the family, but kind of also extremely devoted to their work. And I thought it was kind of a nice picture. And here, as you can see, as I was telling you, I liked the double pathway that I did here. I don't think I've ever done it, or maybe I have, I don't know, I don't remember. But I really like it. I think it's very nice. And I also used, since I didn't know where to put the mailbox, because there isn't just a pathway, and I didn't want to choose the best one, the one that got to get the mailbox. I used the one from Snow Escape. That's a mailbox that you can like hang on the wall, which is kind of the most normal mailbox ever, the most normal mailbox that we ever had, possibly, because I don't know about you, but I don't have standalone mailboxes, but something more similar to the Snow Escape one. And yeah, for the backyard, I went for something very simple, and for once I kind of had to force myself, but I didn't give this family a pool, because I imagined that they probably could afford a pool because they have the money for it, because they are very like rich, because they do this, I think it's a like governmental job, so they are well paid, like their job is well paid, but they don't wanna, as I said, raise questions or raise some suspicions or whatever. So they probably could afford a pool, but they don't want to get one because, yeah, they have to seem like a very normal family with a nice backyard, but nothing too fancy, nothing too pricey. And so I gave them some kids stuff, and I don't know, I enjoy putting rugs outside lately. So with stuff and with cozy things around. And a last touch that I really enjoyed was that I added some toys on that like shelf from Laundry Day. because I thought maybe they, like the kids, were fighting over those toys. Both of them wanted them, and they were crying, and they were like fighting. Probably the parents decided that, okay, neither of you is gonna get this toy or that other toy, and so they placed them on the shelf, which is a bit high up and they can't possibly reach it, so I thought it was a very fun detail. But anyway, we are coming to the end of the video, so if you liked this video, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in my next video, and have a great day. Bye everybody.